Hello cherries, my name is Jerry Cherry. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to play the guitar solo to the song Jump from guitarist Eddie Van Halen. It's January 26th, Eddie's birthday. I just want to wish you a happy birthday. I know you're tearing it up in that big jam session in the sky. We miss you, Edward. Okay, let's get to the lesson. But real quick, if you enjoyed this video, please tap the like button, hammer on the subscribe button, and ring the bell for notifications. Thank you. All right, the guitar solo is in B flat, and it's basically based around this minor pentatonic position that we all know and love. B flat, minor pentatonic. It's all based around there. So the first note goes like this. It's a B flat. You're just kind of attacking, or you're raking into it. B flat right here on the 18th fret, B flat on the high E string. Then you come back down here to this pentatonic shape in B flat. Well, the first riff goes like this. So you have that B flat. Then this part down here on the 6th fret, you're doing a riff in the pentatonic position. You're taking the 6th fret on the E string, then hitting the B string, 6th fret, and then bending up the 9th fret to the B flat note. So you're just matching the octave, the root note here, bending the 7th into the 8th. Typical blues riff. And then you have a, on the 6th fret, E string, B string, bending up the 9th fret. Then you're taking the 9th fret, pulling off on the B string, from the 9th to the 6th, to the G string on the 9th fret. Right here. So that's a flat 5 of the scale. You know, it's blues riff right here. Like blues scale. Very popular in the rock blues world, right? So you're utilizing that flat 5 where it's like, right? Then he goes back up to the 6th string. Flat 5. So you're kind of doing one of those things. On the 9th, the 8th, 9, 8, 6, landing back on the 8th fret of the G string. Right? But then you're going 8th fret on the G string, 6th fret on the B string, then 6th fret on the G string. So the whole riff goes like this. Alright, that's the whole first riff. Then you're doing this is the second riff. It goes. And what that is you're essentially choking the string right here on the 6th fret, again, on the G string. There it is. And it's very unusual because I choke differently than a lot of people here. I use my pinky. I think there was one other person that actually replied the last time I explained this that actually chokes with his pinky right there too. Most people do it with the front of their thumb right here with the pick. They kind of attack, they hit the pick and the string at the same time. Like that. But I never really did that, and I'm not good at it because I naturally would I would hit the note and my pinky back here would find a spot, and it's, you know, probably not the best way to do it, but so I'm choking it down here when I'm attacking, I'm picking there, but whatever's comfortable for you to get that squeak out, you know. So basically back to the 6th fret. We're going. I'm bending it up while I'm choking it. Like almost a whole step, I suppose. Right up there, and then down, and then I'm bending this one up the 8th fret G string while I'm choking it. So I'm going. Then I'm going into this riff, which is on the D string, 8, 6, then the A string, 8, 7, 6. So right, once again, down the blues scale. And then 4th fret, 6th fret, 4th fret. So minor 3rd. So you have a I'm actually backing up the position I'm choking to get that out. You can't really do it in the same spot. Okay, so then the 3rd riff goes like this. So what you have here is, I'm kind of, on this tapping, I quickly just put the pick, first of all, from my fingers, and I grab it, and I just kind of hold it like that. It's kind of a classic guitar player thing. You probably know that already. So it's a quick, from here, I just find a fast way to put the pick in my, I'm cupping it here between one finger. Like that, you know. If I'm playing, this gives you like a little bit of time. Do that to get in the tapping position. And then, once again, you're kind of hovering over the pentatonic area, right here. 6th fret, 9th fret, right here, a 5th up. You know, to get the picture, you know, your roots, your minor 3rd, 5th area. Those are the intervals. I'm pulling off, hammering on. Well, I'm pulling off onto the 6th fret, hammering on the 9th fret, and tapping on 13th fret here. I'm doing this 3 times. So, I'm pulling off here, hammering on the 9th fret, tapping on the 13th fret, then I'm pulling off to the 9th fret here. And that's pulling off again to the 8th fret, to the 6th fret, and then hammering on the 9th fret before I go back up to the 13th fret. So you have, see that note right there? So it's really five notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I have to do the sequence of 3 times. You're hammering on the 9th fret of the B string. So you gotta, and then tapping the 13th fret of the B string, then pulling off to the 6th fret of the B string. So you have a, and then you're resting, not resting, you're hammering on the 9th fret of the G string. So you have, like that. And after you do that, then it's just a sequence down of taps. You're going to move this pinky up here. You're going to tap. So it's all along the 13th fret here. You have a kind of a quick one on the last one. And I'm bending up on the A string, the 6th fret, up. Like a whole step. So You really got to just practice this really slow and just build it up. You know, once you get past that, right here, that part, then you just go like that. And you're tapping, once again, it's a, right here, it's a sequence straight down of tapping the 13th fret, pulling off to the 6th fret, hammering on the 10th fret. Same thing on the D string. Tapping the 13th fret, pulling off to the 6th fret, hammering on the D string, 10th fret. And then you're kind of just tapping the A string, 13th fret. You're just kind of pulling off. You're tapping the 13th fret on the A string, and then pulling off to the 6th fret A string and bending up that whole step. Or it might even be just a wide vibrato. You know, so once again, the whole thing is like slow. Right after that, you have a riff that goes basically just the bend on the G string on the 8th fret. Blues, you know, blues bend. Landing on the 8th fret, G string. Hitting the 6th fret. And then this next riff comes right out of the pentatonic shape. You have the root, 3rd, 5th, octave, to the 9th. You're kind of raking that a little bit, or just kind of muting it. And up to the, you know, essentially you're playing the 6th fret, the 8th fret on the D string, 6th fret on the G string, 6th fret on the B string, and 6th on the E string, then the 8th fret on the E string, and then up to the 11th fret E string, which is would be a 4th. So root, 3rd, 5th, octave, 9th, 4th, or 2nd of the minor. Then you're bending a whole step, just as if we were playing the blues here, in this position, you know. And then the final riff goes up here to the A string, 15th fret, hitting the C, and it's a sequence of the 15th, 16th, and the 18th fret, and you're just doing triplets here. Hiddly, 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 hiddly. So you do that twice. You go from the A string, then you do the same thing on the D string. Then you go back and do it again. So the whole riff sounds like this. 15, 16, and 18 on all the strings going up. The A string, D string, then you go back. And then you do all 5 of them. The A string, D string, G string, B string, E string. Actually, on the E string, you don't do it. You could do this. Such a simple riff, but it sounds really cool. It's the same sequence, symmetrical, but you double the A and the D. Then you start. I go live every Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time. I usually play a song or create some loops that we could improvise over, applying some useful theory and scales. Please join me. I'd love to chat with you. Here's a question for you. What's your favorite Van Halen song or solo? Let me know in the comments. If you want to learn a few more Van Halen solos, check out these videos right here. I will see you there.